Right now, crews are working to recover a man's body from a collapsed trench in Lee's Summit. Authorities say the walls of that trench collapsed on top of him just before 2 this afternoon. Cynthia Newsom has been at the scene here at Raintree Reserve all afternoon. This recovery now is expected to take several more hours, right?
Yeah, it could indeed, Mark. But just within the last 30 minutes, they have begun using a new technique. It's called hydro excavation. I want you to take a look. You may not notice anything differently here on the surface, but underneath they are actually wetting the soil in the trench and then removing it. It is a slow operation, but firefighters are making some progress. They don't want anyone else to get hurt. They're working on it as fast as they can. They've been here since 1:30 when the trench collapsed, and it could be midnight before they get to the man's body and pull it out. Now, Lee's Summit and Kansas City Fire are working on this as a joint operation, one bucket at a time. They're removing the dirt. Now, we're told that the trench is probably about 15 feet deep, and the clay soil is very unstable. The man was in that trench installing a sewer line from a house that's under construction to the city's main sewer water line. A neighbor who was outside when the trench collapsed told me the Lee Summit Fire Department was called and firefighters were here in a matter of minutes working.
Their response was very good, but really when it was a couple and then 8, 10, 12, there was a whole bunch of them trying to dig them out. And there's just nothing that you can do with manpower. It'd require a machine to get them out.
Now, some neighbors have been out here standing around and looking, and some actually, when they talked with me, started crying because they told me they were thinking about the man who is buried here in this trench, the loss of his life and the loss for his family. Now, we have learned since 5 o'clock that the name of the construction company building this house is called Graham Construction from DeSoto, but we do not know the man's name or his company. There are a number of subcontractors working for Graham Construction. We'll have much more on this coming up on 41 Action News at 10. Reporting live in Lee Summit, Cynthia Newsom, 41 Action News.